So something you probably don't know about me is that I am a geography genius. Sometimes I just sit on my computer and look at countries on Google Maps, just like any normal person. So today, I thought I could probably draw every single country in the world from memory, and that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So here we have GIMP, which I'm gonna be using to draw the countries, and we have ChatGPT, which is gonna tell me a random country every time, which we're then gonna have to draw. That's probably clear enough by now. Let's just ask ChatGPT for a country. Chile. Okay, well, Chile, it's a long boy. It's a very long boy, but there isn't like a whole lot going on. It's just like, I don't want to say that. Like, it's just really long. I mean, might as well start. So I think it's got like this border is fairly straight here because it's Argentina's like right here. Then you have a bunch of like islands. We're gonna need a longer canvas, but it's kind of like rugged down here. I know that. But then after this, I'm not quite sure. I think there's like a loop like that, maybe. And then it's just really long. And then the border with Argentina continues here. And then it just kind of goes like this. And it's really long and slim. And honestly, I don't know really any other details about it. So I'm just gonna like do kind of like this. That's probably pretty good. Let's have a look what it actually looks like. I mean, it's a little bit slimmer than what I drew, but mine's pretty good. We got this part, which I think that's pretty spot on. And then you look at the ruggedness here. And then I had this like little dint, that's not a word, which is right here. And then we go up and it's pretty much just straight. So the border with Bolivia and Peru looks like this. Okay, well, I wasn't too accurate on this, but overall, that's solid. I mean, it's Chile, so it's just like really long. That's all you need to know. But I'd say this is a dub for sure. Let's do the next country. Ecuador. It really likes South America, huh? It's not a very big country. I think it looks something like this. This is probably gonna be pretty wrong. And then I know it's got like a this thing. I don't know words. A bay? That was really fast, but honestly, I don't know how I would make this any better. Let's just go check what it looks like. And actually, not bad. Not bad at all. I didn't get the shape completely correct. It's got like a dent here. I just made it fat. But like I got this thing that leads up to Guayaquil. That was, did not know how to read. Guayaquil. It wasn't that hard. I did forget these islands. But overall, I actually did just draw like a square with this thing. It wasn't super complicated, but I'd say that was alright. Not as good as the Chile one, but I think it's okay. It's not like good, but it's like, it's alright. Alright, let's do another. Maybe this time we don't get one in South America. Norway, which is pretty much the opposite. Is it? So Norway, my dear Norway, my neighbor country. So Norway, it's pretty complicated because it's very rugged. I do live right next to Norway, so I should probably know what it looks like. So let's see. But I know like down in Oslo, they have this bay. I know the word now. I mean, this part goes down here, and then you have Sweden. The border with Sweden goes like that, goes all the way up here. And then there's the border with the greatest country in the world. I'm of course talking about Finland, where it does this kind of like a dip. And then I've gone out of the canvas. This is the border with Russia. So from here, it's just gonna be coastline. And then I know there's like this super like picturesque like town here. So it's kind of like there are like a bunch of islands. This is looking pretty good. I think this might be a little too deep. Then it's got like it's like a bit of a chunky boy down here. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty accurate. Let's have a look. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And this is the place I was talking about. It's a little longer than what I drew. I got the borders pretty well in this part. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, obviously I'm biased, but that's pretty good. That's probably the best one I've done. Bellissima. What's bellissima in Norwegian? Jättebra. That wasn't a word. I'm super happy with that. Let's do another one. Greece. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's super complicated. It's got like a million islands. Oh, this is gonna be a massive L. I kind of know what it looks like. Let's just start from like the Peloponnese. I know names of places. I know I'm really smart. So it's got like these three like spikes. Yeah, that's probably all right. Goes up here. And there's this like little land bridge which goes to Attica. Then it's like that. And then there's like Salamis. And then this part kind of goes like this. And then it goes up here. Oh, this is actually really good. And then you have the border with North Macedonia and Albania and Bulgaria. And then it kind of goes like this. And then there's this like thing that I always thought kind of looks like a hand with like 3 fingers, kind of like this. I mean, those are a little too chunky, but I'm drawing in paint, I don't care. Then it goes like that, and then there's Thessaloniki. Here's Thermopylae from that one movie. This part, I'm not sure, but I'll just like do that. And then there's this island, I forgot what it's called, like Euboea or something. Then we have Crete, which I think it's got like this two like fingers up here, and then it's just like a long boy, like that. Ooh. 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 That looks pretty good. And then there's just like a bunch of little island roads. I mean, well, it just kind of looks like that. And then there's like Lesbos, which obviously was the funniest name for an island when you were in like the 6th grade. And then there's just a bunch of little islands that no one remembers, except like Santorini or something. That was mean, I'm sorry. I'm sure they're a lovely island. Someone's gonna be from there and be like super mad. And then there's Corfu. That's pretty good, I think. Oh, I forgot, is it Kefalonia or whatever? It doesn't look like that, but honestly, that's pretty good. Like, that's better than I thought I would have done. So let's see how wrong I was. Okay. Well, it's got a bit of a more of a, like a curve here. And I just kind of went like this, but it's not egregious. And then this, it's giving like a thumbs up over here, which I didn't do. I didn't remember that. I got this part. There's this little like cape, which I just totally forgot existed. Then there's Thermopylae, obviously I got that one. There's this big island. What is it called? Euboea? Or something. It's not that. No, it's Euboea. I'm sorry. If you're Greece. If you're Greece, I don't know how to speak English. If you're from Greece, I'm sorry with these pronunciations. Salamis looks, I mean, it doesn't look correct, but it's in the right place. I remember that. There's Kefalonia, looks nothing like what I made, but whatever. There's this island, which I totally forgot. Honestly, overall, this might be the best one. This might be the best one so far, considering how difficult this is. Let me know what you think. Do you think that was better than the Norway I drew? Right, moving on. Let's get the next one. Thailand. Okay, I haven't been to Thailand, but I think I know what it looks like. We can start with the border with Malaysia. So it's got like a little, kind of looks like this. I don't know how to explain that. And then it's got like a really long like bottom. How would you say that? Like it's long and thin in the south. It looks like that is what I'm trying to say. And then this like south coast here of the northern part, and then Bangkok would be here. And then honestly, I don't really know. I think it looks something like this, but I don't. That's the best I can do. That's probably like not egregious. Actually, not too bad. I mean, curves a little bit more here than I remembered, but I mean, I did draw a long thing down here, so I guess it's something. It's not completely wrong. But here I got this like this part, which kind of looks like this. It should be more like this, but oh well, I still got it. And then there's like the border with Cambodia. It should be more like this, but again, overall, not completely wrong. Like pretty alright in the grand scheme of things. Not the best one I've done, but it's alright. Alright, so we've done 5 so far. So I think let's do one more and let's make it really good. I don't want to get like a super easy one either. Let's get one that's like a little bit difficult. So let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, well, we aren't getting anything. Let's retry that. All right. Well, now ChatGPT just doesn't work. Let's just use this one. Pick a random country. Zambia. I have no clue what that looks like. I have a feeling it's the one that looks kind of like this, but that's not super good. I'm gonna delete this part. Let's redo that. Bro, this looks like a potato that's being cut into. Like, what is that? Well, that's the best I'm gonna do. That's the worst drawing I've done ever, I think. I was going for this one. So I was right about the country. Like, it was this one, but that's... Yeah, we can't end on that. We just can't end on that. Let's take the next one. Italy, alright, that's a fun one. Alright, so Italy. Where would I even start? Let's start with the border with France. Probably a little bit more complicated, but I honestly can't remember. And then the border with Switzerland, it's got this like this thing. Let's just continue up here. Here's Austria, and then we go down here. So here's like Venice over here. So I know there's like this little bump here, and then there's obviously the heel. There's like the front of the foot, and then let's go up here like that. There's this like island. So there's Sicily, which I don't really remember what it looks like. I think it looks like this. Let's put like San Marino here. Okay, let's have a look. Not bad. This is a little bit higher. This is a little bit thicker, but overall, I did get the shape. Sicily looks nothing like what I just drew. It's more of like a triangle than, I don't even know what that is. That's like a bean. So I think that's a pretty good one to end on. Hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know what you thought was the best drawing. As always, if you want to help me, you can become a member on the channel. You can join my Discord and you can follow me on Twitter and on Insta. I'll see you guys later. Bye. And shout out to Gerardo Daniel Rodriguez Gonzalez.